Hi again, welcome to another episode of Sipping and Tipping. I'm joined again with Steve. Well, Steve, you know, it's that winter time of the year.
Yeah.
Time for a couple new beers. It's it's January already and it's cold out, so what do we got from Blue Moon this year?
Well, we have a Belgian-style pale ale, and this is their take on the pale ale that most consumers are familiar with. There's an American style, and probably a dozen different styles of pale ales.
Probably Canadians.
Canadian India Pale Ale.
Yes.
Comes to mind. This one's different. It's brewed with hibiscus and a touch of orange peel.
Okay.
And it's also a little touch of wheat with it too.
So it has some floral notes and maybe a little citrus to it.
Yeah. And they call it a Belgian Pale Ale because it is brewed with a Belgian yeast strain. Nice amber color to it.
Oh, absolutely.
A little bit of head.
Yep, a little white one. Oh, it has a good color to it. I think maybe the hibiscus gives it a little of that color.
It could be.
What's the alcohol on that?
I couldn't tell you, but it has a good malty flavor with it.
About 5.5. Yeah, it's a true pale ale. Not too hoppy. Pretty mellow. Pretty sessionable, I would think.
Yeah, you get some nice citrus notes, and
it does have a nice red caramel color to it.
Right. And I should tell you, the name is changing to Rounder.
I guess people would be looking for the wrong product if they went out there.
So if you're looking for this in the next couple months, it'll be changed to Rounder by Blue Moon Brewing Company.
Well, Steve, now we've got right out of Rochester, New York here, the Dundee Brewing Company, a nut brown ale. Keeping kind of with that theme of the cold weather, a nice dark, warmer beer.
It's a nice looking label on there.
Yeah, that's Cyril the Squirrel, actually. I had to do a little research on that one, but and a squirrel lives in a dray. That's what their house is called.
A dray?
Yeah, a little tidbit for you to use on Jeopardy next week. So, let's give it a try. We'll see what it is. It's going to be a little darker caramel color to it. Have probably a little hint of chocolate and hazelnut, which would make it the nut brown ale part. This is about 5.5% alcohol as well. Another good, kind of an amber color, a little caramel
darker
to it. So let's give her a try. Now this is Dundee's winter seasonal.
Okay.
So it'll be out for a couple more months. But it's really good though, isn't it?
It is. Get a little hint of chocolate in there.
And almost a little nutmeg and hazelnut. You can really get the hazelnut out of that.
All right, Dave, up next is Killian's Irish Stout. Now, this is a line extension from the Killian's Irish Red.
Okay.
And this is going to be a very dark beer.
Okay.
Because of the roasted malts they use in the brewing process.
Brand new then, isn't it? So we've never carried it before, brand new beer from Killian, so.
Should be out, this mid-January in the next couple weeks.
Oh, great. Look for it in your stores.
Oh yeah, look how dark that is.
Oh, that is great. Nice tan, foamy head to it.
Right.
Oh, it looks good. I get a lot of chocolate on the nose of that one.
A lot of chocolate.
Is it a roasted barley? Is that what they use in this to make it so dark? Or?
Yeah, they're actually dehusked chocolate malt.
Oh, really?
That's what they call it.
Okay. My first time trying it. Let's see what it's
and
like.
nugget hops. Let's give her a try.
All right. Well, that'll be perfect around St. Patty's Day, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's delicious.
It's not as strong as I thought it would be, but...
it's got a nice sweetness. I think that's probably from the chocolate.
Chocolate and caramel notes to it.
Just a slight hoppiness to it, though, not overpowering in any way.
All right, you can't even see through that. That's thick.
I'm going to try to read the paper through it tomorrow.
All right.
All right, Steve, our final offering here is something really unique, actually. It's from Guinness, so it's called Jenner's Ale.
Okay.
Now, this can only be found in a winter variety pack right now that's available. You can't buy it by the 6-pack, so you have to buy 12 beers, and the other 9 are the black lager, the actual foreign extra stout, and the regular Guinness.
All right.
So what this is basically is it's a winter warmer, and a winter warmer style dates back about 200 years, but it's where a brewery takes their flagship beer, generally in the autumn and the winter, and adds dark spices to it. So it's going to look a lot like Guinness, but it's going to have little coffee and chocolate notes to it. So let's give it a pour and see. Gonna get that.
Now, will they eventually come out with 6-packs of this, or?
I think it's probably a market trend to see how well it does in the variety pack, but
Okay.
I wouldn't put it past them. See, but you can see that it's almost a red or a ruby color if you hold it up to the light. So it's not a true Guinness because the spices in the brewing process will actually thin it out a little bit.
Yeah, that's not dark at all. Kind of an amber color to it.
Again, about 5.5% though. It's good. It's got a little spice to it. You kind of get a nutmeg and a clove in there.
Not too strong.
No, not at all. Not too filling as well. So.
Oh.
Well, Steve, thanks for joining me again for another episode of Sipping and Tipping.
Anytime, Dave.
Well, I think we're going to do it again soon.
All right.